Hello, everyone. Welcome to Shed and Blues. We are live on Facebook and YouTube for the fan preview for Everton versus Chelsea. It's tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Going to have a few fans come in and join me. You can see right now we've got one fan with us. Hello, what's your name and where you from?
I am Sulaiman Olatunde. I'm from Nigeria.
From Nigeria. Welcome. Thank you for coming on. Um,
You're welcome.
did you want to tell us a bit about yourself? How old you are? Why, and when you started supporting Chelsea?
Okay, I'm 20 years of age, and my early memories of Chelsea come from I think days where Didier Drogba was tearing Arsenal apart to
Legend. Yeah.
our early. I got more into football after Chelsea won, or during the time when Chelsea won its first Champions League in 2012. We won our first Champions League game against Bayern Munich, and that was my birthday, and that was like the best day of my life.
Brilliant.
Because that
Yeah.
was the first day I got my PlayStation 2, and then Chelsea won the Champions League, and it was so amazing for me.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
And
So we've
then
got,
yeah,
yeah, go on, keep going.
since then I've been a huge fan of Chelsea. I remember when they lose, I would cry a lot, and now, but that's past now,
Mhm.
and I just really love what Frank Lampard is doing for us this season. Last season, he has always been a big legend for us, and I always supported him, even if some of his tactics and lineups have left some of us infuriated at points this season or last season too. This season I think we're a better side. We're more balanced. We have fixed gaps in our squad, like Mendy coming in for Kepa. I was really part of the few people still believing in Kepa to be given a chance at the beginning of the season till the Liverpool game where he lost the ball to Mane again. That was really
Yeah,
frustrating, and that was when I just gave up. So
yeah, I
Mendy
think
is in now, an African like me. It's brilliant to see a black keeper in Europe doing good
he's
things.
amazing. He is amazing.
Tiag, amazing goalkeeper, amazing. His height, it's brilliant.
Yeah,
Thiago Silva coming in, so much experience. I love the man. The man seems like he lost Chelsea. Brilliant
yeah,
job he's doing. I'm really glad people are seeing Mason Mount for who he is now, because so much criticism which I didn't understand. Maybe because Lampard used them a lot, but now I'm glad people are seeing how good he is now.
hmm
I also say Ben Chilwell. I wasn't about to sign him. I was infuriated while Lampard was going at him so much. I wanted Reguilon or Alex Telles, and I'm so glad we didn't go for any of them. Glad we got Chilwell in the end
yeah. He's
because
been
he has
brilliant.
been brilliant here. Exactly. Then our captain, our fantastic captain, Cesar Spilicueta, has been on the bench most of this season due to Rich James, brilliant man. He's just 21, just clocked 21,
I
and
know.
he's brilliant.
Scary how good he is for someone so young.
Scary, so scary because he's so good in defense, so good in attack. To me, he's the best right back in the league right now.
Yeah, I think so too. I
And
agree.
then, thank you. And then we got N'Golo Kante playing deeper again, which most of us have been crying for. But some shouts were being made of he's not a defensive midfielder and all that. But I
hmm
think he has proven us wrong because he's sitting there and he's brilliant. He has been brilliant.
Yeah.
Could all see that from the comments of Calvin Phillips last week, because that is, I hope I got his name correctly, the Leeds man.
Yes. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, was really impressed with Kante, and I think a lot of people have been impressed with him. He alone is holding down, he's shutting down that midfield for us. Cannot
Yeah.
forget the work of Mason Mount. For me, personally, I still feel Kai Havertz needs to be given a lot of time.
Yeah, I
Lot
think
of
so too. He's a young lad. He's very
Yeah,
young.
just
I remember he's
21.
just moved to this country.
Yes.
He's just got over an illness.
Yeah,
So
COVID-19 too, yeah.
yeah. So give him time to adjust to the country. And I'd say next season, maybe even the season after, we'll see the full Kai Havertz. I
I
think at
hope
Chelsea.
so too. I hope so. I really think we're going to get big things from Kai Havertz. Big things
Yeah,
from him.
you just need to be.
So yeah, we need to be patient. It could be a lot like João Felix for Atletico.
Yeah,
Tough first season, and then bang this season. So
That's it.
I feel Lampard should usher him in, and our player of the season last year should be given a chance ahead of him, Mateo Kovacic. For
Oh
me,
yeah.
Kovacic has been brilliant in the number 8 role, showing the kind of form we saw him do time and time over last season.
Mhm.
So the Leeds game, I felt Everton hadn't done enough to start that game ahead of Kovacic. So it was a surprise for me why I started. But I guess the price tag will always play kind of role in team selection sometimes. But then this week, I really expect Kovacic to turn up
Yeah, I think
for
so
us.
too. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a battle at Everton. We never do well at
Yeah,
Everton. Last few seasons we've had it hard
exactly.
tough at Everton. So we're going to. Yeah, I think Kovacic will be up for the battle rather than maybe Kai Havertz on the bench if we need him. We can bring him on
Yes.
later. That's what I think we should do
Yeah,
personally.
I agree with you too. I saw a stat where I only won twice
Mm,
in the last 6 meetings against Everton in their home.
yeah,
So it shouldn't be easy. And I feel like Kovacic is more of a tough tackler. His tenacity to go up and down the pitch will be
yeah,
key for us because they have Alan, the Corey. Those guys are very athletic and very energetic.
yeah.
And
Very
then
physical as well. I don't think Kai Havertz is maybe up for the physical challenge of that sort of game.
yeah, I don't think
Right,
he's
yeah, he's
physical
not
enough
ready.
yet.
Yeah, not yet. So I think Kovacic, like you said, is he's the better choice.
Yeah, I agree with you on that too.
Yeah,
And then Timo Werner, I don't really understand. Well, I guess he has always been the kind of striker to miss a lot, but he gets a lot of chances. He scores a lot, so he covers the fact that he misses a lot.
yeah. I think once he gets that one in, he'll start to roll. It's just a bit of confidence, I think, at the moment.
Yeah, dude,
In
it was a
time as
big
well. He's
surprise.
still again. He's still young. He's getting in the right positions. He's doing the right things. He assisted a good goal for Pulisic.
Yes, yes, yes.
So
He's done that in I think 2 matches in a row now where he was poor, and against like Newcastle, the match
yeah,
against Leeds, and then he still came up with an assist in the end.
yeah. So
I think
doing his
think
part for
that's
the
how you
team.
yes, yes, that's how you differentiate top strikers from people we've had in the past, like maybe Morata, Higuain,
We've had a
and the
problem with
rest.
strikers over the years where, like the Shevchenkos, like you said, Higuain,
Exactly, big name signings flopping for us.
Torres. Yeah, we don't want him to be another one of them. So
No,
it's
no, no, no. We're
far
not
ahead.
in for that. I don't think he'll be another one. I don't
Uh,
think so. He looks really good.
yeah, I think give the lad time. He's young as well, so
Yeah, 24.
yeah, he's got time to adapt and change. So
And
yeah,
then Olivier, I think the man is in form of his life. Olivier Giroud.
oh, he's brilliant. Best, yeah, he's
The
world
man
class
has
in my
been,
opinion.
in your
What
opinion,
he does,
I would say so too. But then, if you look at his over the past 5 seasons, I think Olivier has played under Una Emery, played
yeah.
under Arsene Wenger, and I'm just surprised if he's as good as we think or as we're seeing now, because Olivier has always been a starter, has only been a starter in probably France team in the
Yeah,
past few years. So I'm wondering why these coaches are putting him on the bench. Why has Olivier not been first choice in most of the places he has been?
I think some play people want to play a different style of football. They think he's not suited to the way they want to play. He's not got the pace that some managers like to have. Like they like to kick people on the break. A lot of the teams he played with, and yeah, and I think the French team, Deschamps rates him. He was in the World Cup team. I thought he linked up well with Mbappe there. So if he can do it for them, I think he can do it with Werner at Chelsea. They could be a
I
good
agree
part,
with you.
good
I agree
partnership.
with you. There was even Eddie Hazard called him the best target man in the world for a
Yeah,
reason.
he
So
plays. It's not just the goals he does. He does so much more for the side.
yes, exactly. It brings a lot of people into play. I remember France first game of the World Cup. I think they played Australia, and then they started with I can't really remember, but Olivier did not start the game,
Yeah,
and then they kind of struggled. I think they got the last minute winner.
yeah,
But then since that game, Olivier started all their games, and they had the focal point for Mbappe, for Griezmann, and the attack
yeah.
was so fantastic.
Yeah,
Pogba and Kante taking in midfield for them. So I believe Olivier is a lot more than we used to think. I had never, maybe me too. I would say me too because what he's showing right now seems to be like another Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's getting better with his age.
yeah.
So I
I
think
think
he
so.
gets the nod.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's getting better with age. I'd say same with like with Giroud. It's like a fine wine. Gets better with age.
exactly,
It's French.
exactly. Yeah. So I think he gets the ahead of Abraham. Abraham has been poor in the last two games. I'm still a fan of him. I want him to succeed at Chelsea,
Same. Yeah.
but I
I think he
don't
can
think
learn. He can learn from a lot of those players. Can learn from Giroud.
a
Even
lot. They can learn a whole lot. It's build up plays, one
his
touch
behaviour,
passes.
even his behaviour, being sat on the bench all that time, not complaining, working hard, and then when he gets his chance, he takes his chance. So
Exactly.
many
When
football
Abraham
players,
scores, when he comes off, he gives him a hug and
yeah,
appreciates him. And
so
you
many
know,
players just moan about being on the bench. I want to play. I want to play. I want to play. He didn't. He
exactly.
just took his time. He waited, and then he takes his opportunity.
I
That's
think
what players
we
should
have
do.
to appreciate the environment we have in Stamford Bridge. The players seem to not complain when they don't really get a chance. You can
Yeah,
see that with Tomori too. Fikayo, he
yeah.
hasn't been getting so many chances, but I don't think he's out complaining now. So I
No,
think we
we all
have
work
that is
hard.
down to Lampard too. Lampard building a very good environment for these guys.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, Olivier gets the start for me this week. He has been brilliant. And
Has
with Rich James, the crossing of Rich James, I think he could get a whole lot of more goals for us.
So who do you think should be? So you said Thiago Silva at the back was is it Kurt Zuma or
Exactly, Kozuma, Ezuma. He's been brilliant. Four
brilliant? Yeah,
goals.
4 goals.
I don't think that's brilliant.
Yeah,
I loved Kozuma for a while when he came from Saint Etienne, yeah, that's the
that's right.
12.
Yep, yep.
And then Mourinho was asked that time, Chelsea Football Club needed a centre back, and he said, "No, you have Zuma. They got Zuma. Just play Zuma."
Yeah,
And then he has his reasons. Zuma has been brilliant, but yeah, he had that terrible injury against Manchester United back then, and he
mm.
needed two loans to get back to full fitness. And I think we're seeing the best of him now with Thiago. Thiago is,
I think
I think
Thiago's
he's
helped him a
learning
lot. Yeah,
exactly. I think he's learning a lot. He seems a whole lot better than last season.
yeah. I think the communication between him and Thiago and Mendy as well. They can all
Yeah, they're
speak
all
the same
French.
language. Yeah, so yeah, they can all speak
Exactly.
French. So they can all communicate with each other. It makes it a lot easier for the team
I
to
do
gel.
agree with that. I
And
agree
you've
with
got
that.
Kante just sitting in front of them as well.
Another French guy.
Another French guy, World Cup winner. It works.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. It does, it does. Thiago coming from France on PSG can speak
Yeah,
his French too. I
yeah,
heard Cesar Azpilicueta speaks French too,
yeah. He does. Yeah,
so
which is
I think
good.
that has helped us a lot. And then on the right wing, I really don't think that Frank Lampard is going to play Pulisic on the right again
No,
after the poor performances he gave on the right early this season. I feel like he's better on the left wing.
definitely on the
Even
left. Yeah,
so, maybe Warner moves out to the right,
I think so.
or
Because
and
Ziyech
they
is he? Ziyech's injured.
injured
Hudson,
for like 2 weeks
yeah, Hudson-Odoi is injured.
out till yeah. I feel Alvarez can play on the wing too, but I don't think he's going to start this one. I feel it's going to be Pulisic, Olivier Giroud, and Timo Werner.
Okay. Do you think we need any transfers in January?
Transfers, I really don't think so because I follow Chelsea youths a lot,
Yeah.
especially the guys we have out on loan. I see us linked to Declan Rice. I'm a big fan of Declan Rice, but I don't think we need him. We have
No.
guys like Ethan and Padu. Maybe he hasn't shown his best form this season yet. He's been injured for Sheffield of late. I feel
Yeah.
it's someone that can come into that team and be brilliant for us. See Conor Gallagher being brilliant for West Brom week in, week out. Another guy that I feel is going to get into Chelsea team very soon. See Magoy out on loan too. I see Malang Sarr. These are brilliant
Oh
guys that
yeah.
can come in
He looks good.
anytime. Yes,
Yeah, he
very good
looks
for Porto.
very
He has
good.
been brilliant for them.
Yeah.
So those guys out on loan, I feel they can easily come in and make it in the Chelsea team. I'm not going to forget about Loftus Cheek. I know a lot of Chelsea fans may have given up on him, but the kind of this form we saw Loftus Cheek display under Mauricio Sarri, before his injury. I feel we can see that again when he gets a lot of game time. I'm a really, really big fan of Loftus Cheek.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, he's a good player. And then there's Ross Barkley as well at Aston Villa. He's playing well at the moment. So
Yeah,
you never
Barkley was brilliant for his injury, but I really don't think Barkley's going to come back to Chelsea. He has been
no.
brilliant, but I feel like his age is going to play a factor in him not staying and the kind of transfer fee we can get from him.
Yeah. Okay.
So I feel he's going to link up with Grealish at the end of the season and
I think
continue their bromance because they've been brilliant together.
they have. Yeah, they have been good together. So Everton tomorrow. What is your prediction for the score tomorrow?
I can't lie to you, I'm kind of scared. I don't. I feel Everton are one of our body teams.
Hmm.
Kind of feeling I took into the game against Newcastle to Chelsea won, but Ames is out tomorrow, so could be a very good chance for us
Oh, is
to.
I didn't see that. James is out.
Yeah, he's out. Ancelotti
Oh, brilliant.
confirmed he's out for tomorrow.
Oh, that's
So
good.
I
That's
feel
good news. I knew
yeah,
Luca.
that's good news.
I knew Luca Digne was out for them tomorrow.
Yeah, Luca Digne, Delph.
Seamus.
Yeah, Delph is out. Seamus Coleman.
That's good news. And James Rodriguez. Oh,
Exactly. So
I'm scared of him. He's the one that scares me, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
that's he's the creator in the team. So yeah, I get the feeling. But when Dominic doesn't get the quality and the passes into him,
Yeah,
it's not going to be as lethal. But then we can't forget about Richarlison too.
yeah, he's
But
a good.
then Rich James against Richarlison, my money is on Rich James.
Same.
So
So,
and then Declan Rice, sorry, Calvin Lewin.
mm,
I feel his best. He does a lot of his work in the air. He is a
yeah,
really good header of the ball along the ground. He's brilliant too. But I feel in the air, Zuma has got him on the ground. Thiago Silva is brilliant. So I don't think we should be so scared of them tomorrow. I feel we could get 3 points, and it could be a very convincing victory.
yep. So what do you think the score will be?
I'll go for a 3-1 victory for us.
Okay, I'm gonna say 2-1. I think we're just
So
gonna scrape.
also,
Yeah, it's
so
gonna
we
be
all think
close. It's
Chelsea's
gonna be
going to concede
nervous.
now.
I think we're gonna concede first, to be honest with you, and then we'll pull it back, kind of like we did with Leeds. I think we'll have to
Okay,
pull it
then.
back.
That
Yeah,
would be brilliant. As long as we win, I feel like if we can get past next four fixtures against Everton, Wolves, West Ham, and Arsenal, a maximum of I don't know, maybe 10, 9 points from these games, I feel like we're right in the thick of the title.
yeah. You think we can win the league this year? Then do you think Chelsea can do it? Or...
Let's get past these 4 games first, and I think we'll be if we can get at least 9 points from those games, I think we would be able to do that.
Yeah, I think I think we might be able to challenge this year, but I don't know if we'll be. We might be there or thereabouts. Definitely top four, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
definitely top four. Definitely
It's
top
gonna
four.
be tough, but
Oh,
yeah.
well, with the
Yeah.
injuries to Liverpool, I don't think Tottenham are serious enough, honestly. Their style of football is so terrible, and I feel most of their problems are going to come against the small sides that they cannot counter attack against.
But you
Because
know
we
that
saw,
Mourinho, we know Mourinho, and he knows how to win things.
yeah, he
If he's
does. He
happy,
does,
if he's
obviously.
happy, and they keep him happy, and the players do what he says,
Yeah.
they're always dangerous. We can't write them off yet. I don't think.
I
I don't
feel
want them to
also,
win it. I hope, I pray they don't, because I hate Tottenham. I can't have them winning the league. So,
I think
but
every Chelsea fan does.
yeah,
Especially not Jose Mourinho. Is going to make a lot of noise about it. But
yeah,
then I feel for Tottenham, a whole lot of factors comes in for them because they have to keep Harry Kane fit if
that's
he's
it. Yeah,
out.
they rely heavily on Son and Kane, and
Exactly,
they get injured every year. So we'll see
exactly. So,
what
but when you look at Chelsea squad, look at Liverpool squad, they could handle a few injuries.
happens. Yeah,
So I
look,
feel
yeah,
Chelsea, Liverpool, and I'm not forgetting Manchester City. I'm not ruling them out.
no. Manchester City it'll be between a few teams this year. It's going to be closer than it was last year, I think. Anyway, I think we're going to yeah call it there for today. Thanks you for joining me.
Thanks
Really,
for having me, mate. Thanks for
that's
having
okay.
me.
Would you be able to come on maybe tomorrow and do a review of the show? Give your thoughts
No
on the game.
problem. I'm always up. Just spending time.
Okay.
I'm always up
I'll
for it.
send you a
Thank you
link
very
to the
much.
show then. Thank you very much
Thank,
for joining
thank,
me.
Thanks for giving me a chance, man.
That's all right, mate. Do you want to actually, before you go, do you want to plug your Twitter account so people can follow you, where we can follow you?
Oh,
Where
that
we...
would be brilliant. My Twitter account is L_Munir. L is EL, the underscore MUNIR_JNR.
Okay, everyone hear that? Go follow him. Thank you very much for coming on. Really
Thank you very
appreciate
much,
it.
mate. Thank you for the opportunity, man.
I'll see you tomorrow, maybe.
You too. Cheers, man.
Cheers, mate. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Well, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, everyone. Was looking, hopefully, a few more Chelsea fans were going to come on in. There were a few people that had a few problems with StreamYard. It was their first time using it. I completely understand that. We will be doing these sort of things every day. Like I said, we are going to be doing a watch along and we're going to be doing a live review show afterwards. If you want to join us, you are all more than welcome to. Thank you very much. Can't be staying on here much longer. Got other things to do. Got other places to be. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Up the Chelsea. Come on, you Blues.